In 2012, Impact Wrestling introduced its loyal audience to what some have called the Drizzling Shits.
And she was on crack!
A storyline so ingrained in our memory that a decade later we dig deep into what went wrong.
Janice, so Dixie's fucking that AJ boy?
An affair that could have rocked the wrestling world. And the scandal that put a halt on what could have been.
Oh yes, I saw your daughter screwing that AJ, and she was on crack!
Cheating, drugs, lies, baby AJ. This is the After Dark side of the ring. The Claire Lynch story.
So Jeff didn't know that Claire Lynch was a crackhead.
No.
So this is when you can do some Stephen A. Smith shit.
Oh shit, that is one of my. Okay, look.
And Christopher Daniels as a new heel. His first move was to find Claire Lynch, who was on crack.
That is the fact that you know that. It is so. I don't like Stephen A. Smith anymore, man. He became a caricature. But that is one of the clips I will keep in my phone for the rest of my life. He's like, Phil Jackson was a disgrace. And he's talking on and on and on. And he said, what was his first move? Time Lamar Odom. And he was on crack. Correct.
Two syllables.
We need to twist that.
Like,
AJ Styles knocked up this girl. And she was on crack.
And he had no idea.
And he had no idea.
But nah, fuck that.
Face didn't give it away.
Let's reverse. Let's go back to the pivot, because Claire Lynch wasn't even supposed to exist based off like the first week of the joint.
Ooh,
yeah. The fair.
You opened my third eye. Let me.
She wasn't even supposed to live.
That's right. The whole it was a bit of a swerve.
And you know, I was actually very much so here for an AJ Styles Dixie Carter affair angle.
Oh, okay. So that's how it started.
Yeah, because they were teasing that they were having an affair. And from what I remember, I think Serge or AJ's wife or something, they were like, yeah, nah, shut this shit down.
No, I will actually, that's what I was leaning towards. I don't know anything about this. You guys could tell me that AJ fisted her on the stage. I would not disagree.
No, Serge fisted AJ.
One punch.
One punch.
Oh, man. Wait, while we ponder that. So here's the thing I do know, and this is because of research for episode 1 for Hogan era. The Claire Lynch part of it was brought in because Dixie's parents, specifically her mother, which is interesting, which that's one other thing I know about, which I'll get to later at the end of the show. Dixie's mother, Janice, had too many people asking her at the country club. Groceries? had too many people asking her at the country club if AJ and her were really having an affair.
Janice, so Dixie's fucking that AJ boy.
We're watching the TNA wrestling after golf.
That white boy with the gloss on his lips. Why was AJ wearing
that phenomenal lad? I declare that boy.
I always joke that fucking oh, by the way, shout out, I've never seen that clip of Creed playing I Am.
Yeah, me neither. That's the first.
Oh, really? Never saw it.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? AJ, when he became that like heel Ric Flair type, they were trying to make him
The Prince Phenomenal.
Right. There was only 4 things they gave him. One was a spray tan. One was Fortune 4. One was bleach tips because he didn't want to do the full blonde. One was that Mattress King My Pillow robe he had on.
Dude, don't. Okay.
And the other was lip gloss. He always had lip gloss on, or like Vaseline. So I was like, why does that make him a heel? What is? I don't. Does he have chapped? Didn't get it.
Wasn't this around that time AJ was like in a country video? Like he was in a country music video. He was like
Oh,
a handyman or some shit.
yes, yes, yes. Maybe it was that he got the money and he said, "I'm a lip gloss." What the fuck? What a stupid thing. But yeah, no, it was Janice who put a kibosh on it.
Damn, Janice, like you should have let the fucking man. I blame Janice Carter for this.
Well, it's her money, so yeah.
Yeah,
But man, what people in the country club were coming up to her parents saying, "Oh yes, I saw your daughter screwing that AJ Styles character." Like, who the fuck? Come on, man.
the country club is watching TNA.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty sure that's not the demographic.
I don't think so. Well, it impacts demographic now, but that's where the money is, anyways. Right?
Exactly. You see the vision. Go for the people with the money.
The people on the way out in life. Boomers.
Oh, hey, we've done it all. What better way to, spend the last few years of our life going to fucking wrestling shows? Sounds like life for me.
Worst things. So they teased it for multiple weeks? Or...
I remember at least 3 different promos throughout the course of a month.
Like prior to Claire even making an appearance?
Yeah.
Okay. And then suddenly kibosh.
Because this is how Fortune broke up.
Okay. I think I remember now. And Surge did punch him before Claire Lynch obviously became a portion of this because he thought, and they were planning his birthday. Right?
Oh,
you don't know? Is that
part I'm drawing the play?
Am I really excited? I'm wrong.
The resources on this were limited in terms of I feel like video.
Cough, cough. And you know what? I'm gonna make sure the microphone is close so they can hear me. Cough, cough. Impact Plus. Add this shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. I love y'all. I give y'all my money every year because I got the yearly plan, like a real one.
Get that discount. So does Johnny. Didn't even know.
Yeah.
Because real ones out here, Impact Plus.
All right.
Okay. So yeah,
lay it on me.
What? So they did. So they had to change it up, and then Claire just kind of appeared out of nowhere, right? Like I'm trying to recall how they concocted the.
It was
story.
it went from there being an affair, and right when there was supposed to be a reveal for the affair. Dixie and AJ were like, fuck it, let's just tell the truth. So there's this chick, right? And we've been helping her. And she was in the crowd with Dixie. And that kind of pissed Daniels and Kazarian off because they were like, wait, no, y'all were supposed to be fucking. And from there, Claire Lynch pretty much turned heel.
Yeah.
Linked with Kazarian and Daniels.
So she was blackmailing him or no?
Eventually.
But not prior.
Yeah.
They were giving her assistance because she was the crackhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jerking off in a trash can.
Dude, we went so many different directions in this angle in a matter of 2.5 weeks.
That's crazy. I didn't. This is all new to me. It's slowly coming back, but I swear there was something with the birthday. But it does make sense that
they had a shower.
Okay. Well, I know that because.
Baby!
That's what I said.
It's your baby, AJ. Yeah, it's just the facials and
Okay, who has a worse cry face, Claire Lynch or Kerry Washington?
Kim Claire. That shit's bad. I'll never say anything bad about Kerry.
I mean, I love me some Kerry Washington. Don't get me wrong, but her cry face is criminal.
See, maybe I'll have to see it. But I don't know, man.
I know Claire Danes.
It's like she's
Claire Danes is back.
and being sad and confused and slightly hot all at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's everyone we just listed. Pretty hot ones are ugly criers. Maybe it's because they're so pretty that the opposite is.
No, like literally hot. Like
bitch,
this is 99-degree weather. Like where's the AC type hot?
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so let me get this straight. So Surge punched AJ prior.
Yeah, while he was still thinking that they
While
were.
he was still okay. Right.
Yeah,
And
before
AJ
Claire became a thing.
ate it. Of course, because AJ's a bumper of bumpers.
That man can sell salt to a snail.
That man could he could fall in a convenience store if I slip on some milk the right way. Anyone remember Tuffman?
Yes.
Taz. If I slip on some milk, I can give it up, Taz. This is my N64 Taz.
With that black singlet.
Singlet.
Like, it is like jacket is all hell.
Hey, here's Stone Cold Steve Austin in '97 on PlayStation.
Like the lines for fingers.
Yeah.
You're gonna get your ass whipped.
Yeah, they made them like voodoo dolls back in the day, just like skin over stuffing.
They all had Titus O'Neil on.
I don't care what anyone says. I know Max had done it on the show, showed it before. Booker T in the new SmackDown or whatever it was at the time. I don't, And then Booker T in TNA's game, and it was just like night and day, like beautiful. Like like that TNA game was beautiful. Shitty.
Dude, I still have. I can't co-sign after replaying it. I can't co-sign on shitty.
Really?
It has no replay value because once you play the story mode like 3 times, you're kind of bored. It's one of those games to where if you got homies, you know what I'm saying, and you got a whole crew of people at the house, and it's like, hey, y'all trying to run an Ultimate X? That shit'll be fucking fun. I can guarantee you.
Oh yeah, there was Ultimate X.
Ultimate X is fucking like the shit.
Yeah, you're right. I think it was just in comparison to obviously the 2Ks of the time.
It was limited match type wise, and like I said, other than playing through the story mode, there's really no substance.
Right.
Creator Wrestler was decent. The roster was pretty good.
The roster was good. Creator Wrestler was rough. I love the places that you got to wrestle, like in an army. Armory, yeah. And then. Oh no, go ahead.
Did you know that if you play through the story enough times and get enough style points, you can unlock Afro Thunder from Ready to Rumble?
What? Really?
Yeah. I haven't done it.
That's great. What I was gonna say was I remember the gameplay was just a little arcadey, like really fast moving, and like it was a little much. But other than that, yeah.
The reversal system is cool. How you can reverse a reversal, like that's sick.
You could chain wrestle in it.
Yeah, like you could do a springboard and Duke could catch you and like he's about to do a choke slam, but then you can reverse the choke slam and it'll do some cool animation to get you to a Hurricane Rana type situation or something.
I do remember that.
Really fucking fun. It's fun.
I'm gonna dust that off.
Yeah, I have. If they just had entered the ring, I think the game would have been so much better instead of stopping at the.
There are limitations. I will agree with you on that, but for the time it came out, it was 2007.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had SmackDown versus Raw 06 or something.
It was 2007?
2008, excuse me.
2008. Still, holy shit.
What? When was the main event Mafia episode? Was that 09? That was January 09.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And there was a commercial for it. So like probably like 08 at least, right?
Yeah, wow.
And the PS3 version when I got, they have like bonus matches.
Oh yeah. In the Xbox one, it came with a disc of just matches, like as a not propaganda, advertisement. Hey, watch this low key from NWA TNA. I think the original X Division title match and stuff like that.
But Claire Lynch wasn't on the game.
Creator Wrestler though.
It's like the Korean wrestler.
You know what else was really good? The GameCube wrestling games.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I had WrestleMania 19 was probably the most in-depth creating entrance I've ever done. Like you can like go and change the direction of the cameras like to the fucking T to where you want it. You can time pyro to go off when the fuck you want it, like by time.
So she turned heel, and then there's the whole episode where she's in the ring with the baby wearing the AJ Styles hood.
The baby who would later go on to be Swoggle. I mean, Swoggle looks like baby AJ, so
He does. Johnny, you don't even know what we're talking about, do you?
No, I don't.
You just think we're being pretty rude right now? Just demeaning? No, there was an episode where, was it the Bullet Club, the Good Brothers?
yeah.
The Good Brothers said, said that they're going to bring their buddy AJ back home to wrestle.
Okay, yeah, I saw that clip.
And fucking, they committed to it, and it was Swoggle.
It came out to his theme, the AJ's theme, right?
Yeah. No, I
And
mean, he
the
was dressed
whole
like him and
get-up.
everything.
Yeah.
The whole get up.
Whole get up.
Oh, man.
And Ethan Page, like when the theme hits, Ethan Page is like,
That's who it was.
no, that was when I saw the baby joint, like the baby,
Okay, yeah.
like the baby from the baby shower. That's all I could think of is how that baby went on to be Hornswoggle. I don't even know if they wrestled at all during this time frame. Like,
I did remember that. I saw that. AJ versus Daniels.
oh yeah,
So yeah, it led to that, right?
Yeah, stipulation.
Stipulation.
What's the stipulation?
It was AJ Daniels, and AJ was like, if I beat you, then I guess tag Johnny. Help me out.
Okay, so if AJ won, he would. Well, shit. I know what happened the other way.
He was allowed to get a paternity test.
Right. Like you're allowed to get a paternity test if he won. But if he loses, then he just I'll just accept that it's my baby.
Right.
Like Florida law is.
Man.
You imagine losing by a roll up? It's like, damn, I lost by a roll up, so I'm this kid's father.
Yeah, I lost.
It's not the way I wanted to come in his life, but
That's 18 years of stipulation.
Earl Hebner missed the powder to the face. Now I can't. Now I got to pay my child support for the rest of my life.
You imagine being a father because of a Nick Patrick fast count?
That's another tattoo.
What would the date be? We gotta figure that out. That's gotta be a picture. Oh god.
Oh fuck. Okay.
That'd break the.
Did you ever say how many months pregnant she was?
Oh, I mean,
All during any promo?
she could have been 9 months. She was a crackhead, so she could have. She wasn't showing that much.
Because I'm
They didn't really stick with the crack part for long, like because they did away with the whole sympathy part initially, where like that's where it went wrong, I guess. It's like she was like playing it up.
So
like
she was. I get the part that she wasn't supposed to be created. Then I get that the country club. So now we have to take a pivot, and she somehow, we don't know how. We do. AJ and Dixie reveal that they've been helping this addict for a few months or whatever, and that's really what it's about. But the next week, Daniels and Kazarian get them, pay her off to be on their side or something.
pretty much.
yeah, the whole setup is just like, we're gonna pay you to make it up that you're pregnant with AJ's baby.
Was there any belief? Like, did anyone believe it, that it was his baby? Or was it apparent that she was just lying the whole
I mean, I don't know if it's just because we're logical or like, but like,
how did the fans
there
afford
was
it?
picture evidence though. Like they had Polaroids.
It worked. Whatever they were trying to do with this angle worked, Johnny. I told you earlier. Because, the point of any wrestling angle is what? To get somebody over, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And leaving that angle, we got Bad Influence as a unit. So I guess the whole vehicle was to show how fucking terrible of people Kazarian and Daniels are, to the point to where they'll pay this crackhead to try to drop a baby on AJ to ruin his fucking life just so Christopher Daniels can, I don't know, win the tag titles with Kazarian.
Two things, guys. Two things. One. Wait. I lost it. No, I know the first one, and I'll just say that one. We're gonna need you to sing a Main Event Mafia crackhead version because we've said it at least the same amount of times. Two is the thing you were just mentioning.
We are
Bad
crackhead.
influence. So we got a 3-week. we got a.
Get ready to smoke.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Was there any? I want to know before we get into the Kazarian thing. That's what it was. They weren't friends. Like, they were literally feuding. If my research, okay, right
just
before
hated each other.
They hated each other, and then they said, "You know what? We're gonna bond over being pieces of shit
And wear scarves.
and wear scarves and drink apple tea."
Like, there was a moment where, like, you know, it was just AJ and Daniels doing this shit, and then Daniels kind of like wrote Kazarian into it, and Kazarian's like, "Yo, bro, I really don't want to do this. Yo, bro, I really don't want to do this. AJ, I really don't want to do this. You know what? Fuck you, AJ. I want to do this."
And then he says, "Daniels, you were a bad influence," and that's how they formed, just like that.
Yeah, would you guys
TNA
fucking-
booking. All the Claire Lynch stuff, just so he could say, "You're a bad influence." No, that didn't happen, but that would be TNA-ish. So the other question I
worship us.
I love that part. I do love I love them, that era of them though, man, and the ring general with the jacket with the tassel, the Captain Crunch looking shit. Was there anything else at the baby shower? I didn't watch anything. I didn't look it up. Obviously, did they give her a baby, or they gave her a hoodie, the vest?
But there wasn't a baby shower per se, right? Like
I thought it was a baby shower.
They were just weren't they just heelish?
Yeah, it was a heelish baby shower. They're like, you know, go to the men. It's like, yeah, AJ, this is your baby. Let's have the baby shower. Fuck you.
Do the right thing,
baby.
Do the right thing, AJ.
Pay for your baby, AJ. The thing that pissed me off about it the most, low key though, I was mad they didn't capitalize on that and drop that merch.
They did what? Drop the sell it?
Merch. Yeah. Like a fucking AJ Styles baby onesie? What?
AJ was getting
So the video is basically just speak your feelings, like try and figure out who's in the picture, maybe what the moment is, and we'll go from there.
All right. Why is
so obviously what is this moment? And baby AJ was there.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was gonna say, well, Booker T's hilarious. Sting as always has a thing titled down. Feast or Fight. This must be
yeah. It's a moment too. Who do you think?
He's winning the spider? Fired. Who's get the fuck baby AJ.
Baby AJ. Baby AJ got fired.
That's how he left. I don't know. Ooh,
exactly. That's the real
this is Lashley as all the champions. I know that one.
It's a good
oh, boo.
Good guess. All the titles.
Yep, the Korean one. Ugh.
Hey, based off his dad's, you know what I'm saying?
It's got my eyes, Bobby.
It's got my eyes, Bobby. Ooh, Angel's debut.
Very patriotic.
That's my angle around that era, always. Okay. Oh, no. Wow, that's pretty good. Did you do all these? What is your life?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's the video game. How do you... Shirtless Sting. Don't tell me. Oh, no. Rhino? Is that baby AJ as Rhino?
LAX stole my other side.
Racist jargon. Johnny Depp. Oh, man.
Bonus manager.
Ooh. This is the Madison Square Garden announcement.
The theater. That's Square Garden.
Oh, look at that shirt. Wait, you said Court Garden?
It's like the theater at Madison
Oh, that's
blocking with the bicep. So baby AJ was there too.
Oh no. No.
Bang bang. Bang bang.
I don't want... Oh man. It's taking up my screen. I don't know how to fix it. Here we go. Okay.
He was on the show too.
Behind the barbed wire, though. Oh no! Victory Road '88.
No, it was the sequel.
It's the monkey. It's the monkey on his back. No, he looks like
Charlie Brown.
Yes, that's creepy. Fuck.
That's Swoggle.
That's what nightmares are made of.
Victory Road '98.
And there's Danhausen in the crown.
And then
Where? Crackhead.
And
That's pre-tattoos, right?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Rock.
Oh, you got too much time. That's great. That made me
It took like an hour.
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn,
Art
man, hire you.
It's just like between that and the New Jack video, man. I just
Oh yeah, I gotta get that out there,
Oh.
man.
I love that video so much.
Oh man. Lost.
Claire Lynch.
I love that video so fucking much.
Yeah, we gotta put them out. I just gotta figure a way to do it though.
And you know what's crazy? We talked about the video game earlier, and
Full circle, everything, man. No, and I don't know if this will make it, but Fourth Wall, we don't, we do not pre-rehearse any of this shit. This is, and you're probably saying to yourself, no shit, but
no,
Don't really.
Okay, so how did it end for Claire Lynch? Like actually end? Like I know all of them.
you got it, Johnny.
I mean, I'm trying to remember the order of it because they had the match, but and then Claire wasn't there anymore.
So what I remember from the article, and I remember watching this, I'm guessing once fucking Popeye got a little stressful, and you know what I'm saying, she had to pick up more shifts. She had to send her lawyer to pretty much say, look, they paid her off to do this.
Yep.
And then we're just like, and
that's it. That's how they wrapped it. And she went back to being Olive Oil because these assholes online would follow. No, she quit her job as Olive Oil because they were harassing her, right? They're following her around or some shit.
Yeah, That's what I remember you saying something like that.
They
when you
basically
were-
doxed her, yeah, just to be like this is her job, and then any other pursuit she made, I think, acting wise, I think she did
on
like training videos or like promotional stuff. Yeah.
I tried to give her a gig, man, on the channel, but she didn't seem and now she's definitely not going to be interested. But okay, so I have two questions. Even though this,
I wouldn't want to bring up Claire Lynch either. Like that's like at Triple H's Hall of Fame speech, bring up Katie Vick. Like
yes, you do, because look, here's the way I look at life now, man. All the things in your past are on your record, no matter what. Right? You could run from it. You could hide from it. You can't pursue stuff because of it. Nah, fuck it. You do it. You own it. Say I was a different person at that time, or yeah, I decided this was a paying gig and move on. She hasn't chose to do that, I guess, and that's sad. But the two questions I had, I'll not end this on a good note, but I actually have two questions that I prepared because I could see your reactions when I mentioned earlier, and I'm gonna stick to it. So if you guys, I could cut this out if you do know the answers, and it's something stupid. One, do you remember the lawyer's name that came out for Claire Lynch?
Oh shit.
I do not either. I just was asking. Can you tell me her real name?
Claire Lynch's real name?
No, excuse me, her lawyer's real name.
Oh. I don't know either way. Either one.
I bet you do. I bet you know the second answer.
Oh yeah?
I bet both of you do. Yeah.
Is it Claire Lynch?
Who played her lawyer? She was an Eric Bischoff pastor makeup.
Three. Like the character name was Claire Lynch, but her real name was Claire Lynch. Okay.
No?
Oh.
I'll give you another hint.
Laura Boner.
Yes, it's Lloyd Boner's mom. No, her initials are JC.
That was Janice?
That's Janice Carter.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you guys knew that.
No.
Oh, cool.
That's fitting that she ends the angle when she ended what was supposed to be. Wow.
Man.
Yep. Man. Yay.
So they didn't hire an actress. That's
They learned their lesson. Janice said, "Come for me, motherfuckers. You ain't get me at the country club."
Wow.
Yep, Janice Carter.
And then I bet the next day she went to the country club. Hella people were like, "Bitch, you're a lawyer." No, motherfucker, I just played it on TV, which was the whole point.
That was the point. Nah,
she
no.
talked for like almost 3 minutes. Like that was a long, prepared speech, and like I remember the crowd was like really, like I think she got like caught up, like they so loud as far as like trying to talk over him.
No clue. So I have not seen that speech since it aired. I just remember that.
There's just the audio out there right now, I think, on
oh yeah, because of the
yeah.
Mm.
But no, it makes sense.
This year.
What's that?
Up?
2012. Who's more over, Dixie or Janice?
I mean, they both could get it.
This is truly After Dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Janice Carter.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, Janice Carter.
Oh, is that what? Holy, yeah, man.
No, this is 8-man tag for Raw. Sorry, RK Bro, Ezekiel, and
Elias?
Coach Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and the Usos.
I mean, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking power.
Oh yeah, but it's just weird that they're pushing this Ezekiel thing to the main event card.
I mean, he's Elias.
I don't like it.
Not who wants to walk with Elias, who wants to wrestle with Ezekiel.
Is that what it is?
I don't know, but that should be it. I just made that up. Free gems.
I would have bought it. You know what you could have won? You could have won a paparazzi championship series. Come up with good acronyms.
Honestly, I couldn't because this bowl isn't Backlund authorized.
I'm just trying to segue, man. And I don't even know where I am. So next
The
week
bowl isn't Backlund authorized.
is this Darker Sides of the Ring. Claire Lynch, Backlund authorized. Boom, boom. Should be a stamp that pops up right there.
That's the authorized.
Which is a clip of Backlund yelling.
Or I can pretend I'm getting put in the crossface chicken wing, and someone can edit me getting put in the crossface.
Unless you say all 50 presidents, or however fucking presidents. There's not 50. That's states.
Oh my god.
Hey, I mean, at the time.
Yeah.
At the time that he did it in that segment, I'm trying to help you out here. here's your buoy here. Trying to float. I think you killed Lucha. He needs to be reanimated like PCO. He got reanimated with a car battery. You can't rate this shit. I mean, you can, but
They did.
They did. It's good stuff. Yeah, Janice Carter though. I mean, I'm not trying to play it up, but
I legit did not know that.
No clue.
Yeah, we should look her up. I'll put a picture.
I honestly thought that was Claire's supervisor from over at Popeyes that they just pulled in and was like, "Hey yo, since Claire's at the shift, you got 5 minutes, right? Yeah, come here."
You're right. Well, who was she? Was she Olive Oil as well?
Nah, she was she worked behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? She came up with the menu and all that shit over there.
I thought you said her shift at Popeyes. Like she's gonna go make some biscuits. And
how do we always get back to Popeyes?
She's gonna suffocate people with
dry-ass biscuits.
Hey.
What's more dry though, those biscuits or her fucking acting?
Oh. I didn't think that's what you were gonna say. It's all those Chris Sabin 3-ways. Oh, yeah.
But think of the knees, Sabin. Think of your knees. Be careful,
Johnny. Now you gotta use your Photoshop magic to Photoshop Jeff in the picture with Claire and AJ.
Love to. Love to be there. No, I really want. Oh, so let me wrap the Popeyes thing up though. We're not looking for sponsors per se, but Popeyes, get at us because I would say Popeyes. Slim Jims is acting real thirsty lately, but they won't add us. Fuck it, Slim Jims. Yeah, who's the new guy? It was Edge for a hot second, right?
Was it?
It was Macho Man, then it was Edge, I thought. When WWE took over the.
What if that's how Claire Lynch gets back in the game? She
Slim
somehow
Jim's brother
deal with WWE as the Slim Jim. Hey, weirder things have happened. Justin Guarini, the dude from American Idol, that's Lil Sweet from the Diet Dr. Pepper commercials.
Yeah,
that's true. But it reminded me that link you guys sent me. There were people commenting on their article about Claire Lynch. And someone's like, "Oh, good! Now you made me. My keyboard's covered in cherry Dr. Pepper." Fuck, nerd.
So like she completely like removed her IMDb, and there's like no trace.
She cleaned house.
Like legit, what is she doing?
Like, hopefully she has other hobbies.
I saw her Facebook picture. Because when I had Facebook, I wrote her. I told you guys that. And she looked like she was living the life.
Good.
Yeah.
She went to rehab?
They tried to make her go to rehab. She said no, no, no. This is comedy here at the TreeHouse. I was watching the Bad Boys for Life video. There we go. The amount of cameos in that video. If you guys haven't seen it since it probably came out, maybe a little bit after, go look it up. And you're going to be like, what the fuck was the budget in this fucking music video? And why did all these people agree to be in this music video? Was P. Diddy that big at the time? I don't remember. It was when he was doing the guy, he had the guy with the umbrella. It was fucking
Farnsworth Bentley.
Yeah. Cambodian breast milk around that time.
That's real deal. Cambodian breast.
Cambodian breast. Wee.
And I want you to go down to Times Square and take a picture with a midget holding these balloons.
Jerk it off in a trash can.
If you will.
If you will.
If you will.
And if you can do that, you're going to be king. Giddy net.
Thank you to those who rock with us no matter what we do.
Bam!
Bam! Oh, that's good. I read that today. Vince McMahon has officially dubbed him the next John Cena. He already has the next John Cena on staff as a producer.
I'm saying.
Just Chris Parks, where you at, bro?
Just give him
Chris Park.
the Ultimate Warrior's Hall of Fame ring.
Oh no.
Or give him Donald Trump's Hall of Fame ring.
Wait, this could be multiple people, but who am I?
Grandmaster Sex Egg.
Well, I could be Grandmaster Sex. That's one of the three.
Brian Christopher.
You're Brian Christopher. Here's another one. Same thing, but slightly changed.
God damn it.
Hogan?
Nah.
Triple H when he's bleeding.
Oh, that's the third one. Very nice.
Chris Sabin in three-way number 60.
That was Ultimate Warrior.
Oh.
He's right.
The Hogan match.
He's third up, yeah. Oh, that one.
Wait.
From behind.
Wait, Johnny, you're right above him in my picture. I don't know if you're right. How do I screenshot that?
Oh shit.
There's too much stupid shit to like clip from this fucking show.
This will not be about Claire Lynch. What?